Alright, we're here in the Cape of the Stranglethorn of the Vale, and we're gonna just get right into the show. Taking down the Nagas, because that's where it all started here. You guys chose Stranglethorn Vale, and I think I'm starting to figure out your all's MMO. Your MO for this MMO. I've got MMOs on the brain. You guys, your goal is to get me into a PvP conflict. That's what you're doing. That's what you're after. Because I remember playing this game back in my early PvP days, and let me tell you, there was no zone that was more feared by me than Stranglethorn Vale. Because if you were able to survive Stranglethorn Vale without being killed by a player, by somebody that's much higher level than you, you were lucky. Because I remember many a walk to Booty Bay and getting clobbered many a times by high-level hordlings, and it was just a rough, highly anxious experience, let me tell you. So we'll see how things go. If things haven't changed, we'll find out. But Stranglethorn Vale has certainly changed. This is the zone I look at whenever I think I miss old WoW, like the vanilla days of WoW, like the zones and stuff. I'm like, man, I miss back in the day when WoW was in vanilla. And then I remember Stranglethorn Vale, and I'm like, nah, just kidding. This zone was psycho back in the day. It's probably one of the most notorious zones. Not only was it like 15 levels long, literally, like you spent forever here. It was like the Barrens. Not kidding. Like if you were Horde, your leveling experience is pretty much Baron Stranglethorn if you decided to go that route, and it was just, it was not what we would call a grand old time. Not even slightly. It was more like, oh god, I'm sick of this place already. I'm sick of killing tigers. I'm sick of getting killed in those stupid Green Hills of Stranglethorn pages that never drop for me. I remember like I'd always go to the auction house and buy them. They definitely dumbed down that quest quite a bit, which is fine in that case because holy crap. That was ridiculous. Yeah, good times. Not quite good times. I just say good times because that's just what I say. But yeah, sarcasm. But they've definitely streamlined this place. It's a lot better now. I don't care what anybody says. If you don't agree, you're wrong. You're going to have to put up with it. So, yeah, if you actually liked Stranglethorn Vale back in the day, I'd like you to try to defend it in the comment section below because I'd like to hear it. I'd like to hear it. It's like defending Nazi Germany. Not quite, but pretty dang close. Yeah. Okay, so also this zone is like one of my favorite zones. It kind of reminds me of Snake Eater. Yeah, that game. Oof. So yeah, Snake Eater. If anybody remembers that, it was a good time. I kind of like this zone now. Ooh, I think I see ore somewhere. By the way, I kind of leveled up again. I'm 31. It's down there. We'll go get it later. I'm 31 because I gathered some ore. We're finally up to iron. One of the cool things that's going to happen in the patch 6.1, I believe, or no, 6.0, because we haven't even hit 6.0 yet. Yeah, 6.0 is that we will be able to mine any ore, regardless of what our level is. I believe that's how it's going to work. And if your level is higher, it means you have a better chance of getting the ore that you're mining. I don't know exactly how it's going to work, but from what I understand, you'll be able to level up your mining from everywhere, which is fantastic because the current system kind of sucks. And they're going to do it for mining and herbalism. I kind of hope they do it for skinning soon because, dude, skinning kind of sucks. Also, enchanting needs an overhaul big time. Like, it needs some love because enchanting is a great profession. It's horrible to level up, and pretty much you have to understand something about enchanting. It's not like glyphs, right? You know, glyphs, you can learn some pretty cool glyphs early on in the game. But with enchanting, it's like, not so much. You learn a bunch of useless things that pretty much nobody uses because you put an enchantment on and you're pretty much over it fast. So it's not really that great. It's kind of like, well, I guess you could kind of say the same thing for a lot of professions, but I mean, at least there might be the occasional chance where you might want the gear. You know, you never know. Jewel crafting's kind of in the same state now. It's like a lot of that stuff is pretty dang useless. You know, it'd be kind of cool if they could make something else, like something, I don't even know what they could do with it. It's just what it is. And I don't know. I like what they did with the ghost iron, you know, all that good stuff. That was a good time. That was a good decision. I wish they would do that with other professions because it needs to be done. Okay, as you can tell, one of the fun things with me and playing this game is I have the hardest time trying to find these little idols I'm supposed to pick up, and we've already got our 6 naga. We've already got 2 of the quests done, and oh, we just finished the last one. Cool. So I'm gonna grab this node, and then we're gonna go back to town and turn these quests in. Alright, we're back in town. I love the new goblin like themed areas here now. Like, it's cool that we're doing something different out here in Stranglethorn. I like it a lot. I like that I haven't like had to go to Booty Bay yet. You know, like, I don't know, I guess I could go there and do quests, but this is pretty cool the way they've changed up this zone quite a bit. Where the heck's that last turn in at? Somewhere. Oh, it's over here. I probably should look at my mini-map. That'd be a smart thing to do. But yeah, also, if you're hearing the music, again, it's from the same soundtrack that I've alluded to a few times, if you can figure out what game it's from. If you listen to the voice, you can probably kind of figure it out. It's kind of funny. It just cracks me up. It's kind of my goblin theme. I don't know. I just thought it was funny. So, yeah. Okay, now our quests are kind of spread out a little bit. That kind of annoys me some. Uh-oh. What was that? Oh. I kind of get nervous every time I just kind of jump into combat, because I'm afraid it's going to be like some stupid alliance scum trying to come get me, which it wasn't, so we're good. Okay, what am I doing? I probably need to look. I always get lazy and just kind of mouse over tooltips. Anybody else just like do that? Like, you don't even pay attention. Bloodcell Ruby is probably around here somewhere by this bonfire. I've been playing Shadows of Mordor so much, I was just thinking like, alright, I'm going to fire an arrow into that bonfire and kill all those guys. That's when you know you've been playing the game so much, is when you're like, your game starts to get crossed. You're like, oh yeah, you can't do that in this one. Different game. That's, yeah. I do that. My universes get crossed. It's kind of like my fandom. Oh, well, I just went blind. But guess what? It's okay, because I'm used to it. Oh, this game. This game thinks it can trick me. It's wrong. Kill these guys. I'll tell you one thing's for sure. That daggone ore mining these days is like... Okay, was that glowing or am I nuts? I think there were 2... I don't know. That was weird. I was hoping I could get 2 things done. But yeah, mining ore gives you so much experience now. It's ridiculous. Like, look at this. Oh, this is a silver vein, so it probably won't be as much. But, like, I was getting 750. Yeah, I still am. Holy cow, that's insane. I mean, I am rested, so there's that. That helps out quite a bit. But, yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. Cool, so we got that done. I don't like these quests being all divided like this. It's kind of annoying, but it's okay. We'll just go on. We're going to the next area. Alright, let's get into this here. This is as I get further into this zone, I'm reminded of how much I used to die. And if I wasn't getting killed by Alliance or Horde scum, I was getting killed by a lot of trolls or God knows what. I mean, I remember back in the day just getting swarmed by like trolls, I think. I think there used to be trolls all over the place here. Like, I think it was the Amani trolls? Isn't this where they were from? No, I think Amani are from... It's the Gurubashi. Because there's the Gurubashi arena up there. Yeah, those guys sucked. Because we had that raid, which... I can't remember if that raid was from Vanilla. Was it Zolaman or Zol Grub? I forget which one it is. I hate trolls. I love trolls, actually, but I get so tired of trolls and their raids. Even though their raids are kind of neat. I'll give Blizzard credit. Their raids were pretty cool. Like, fighting all the different monster spirits or whatever. That was kind of neat. Okay, this is glowing. Am I crazy? Because I thought this was glowing. I'm crazy or something. I don't know what's going on. This is weird. That's glowing. Okay, it was there. There it is. Is it under the chair? It's under the thing. Wow. Okay, we're gonna kill this guy. And then we're going to move on. We're probably going to level up after I get that ore up there, so that's the thing. And then we'll go on to the next area, so let's do that. Man, one of the things I hate about farming ore in Stranglethorn is it's always up on some stupid ledge for God knows what reason. Like, there's like these little conveniently placed like slight mountaintops or hilltops, and that's where the ore is. It's never just like on the ground or whatever. You have to like maneuver your way up the stupid mountain to get it. It's really, 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 really annoying. So whatever. We're killing Baskskaliskizizis now, which is fine. So what do you guys think? Well, by the time you see this video, you're going to know. But it's the night before possible patch day, which is what I'm going to call it. There is a maintenance warning up, so it could just be maintenance and probably not a patch. But I'm saying if we don't get patched tomorrow, which we might not, we'll probably get it next week. So I'm ready, man. I'm super psyched for that. Definitely excited. So keeping posted on that craziness. Otherwise, this game is still pretty dang awesome, even though I've been playing... I got Hyrule Warriors. I've been playing the heck out of that on the Wii U, which I spent $60 for. But then I got an even better game than Hyrule Warriors, I want to admit, which was the Shadow of... wow, I can't get the worlds together. Shadow of Mordor, Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor, which is, I've talked about it quite a bit. I've made a couple videos on it. It's a great game, seriously. Love that game. That's like probably going to be my own personal game of the year. I'm not going to lie. Basically, here's how I measure game of the year. This is my way of thinking. WoW is never my game of the year. WoW or its expansions rarely end up being my game of the year. Right? So what ends up being my game of the year is the game that takes me away from WoW for a period of time. If a game can manage to pull me away, then it's my game of the year, because that means it's pretty dang awesome, because this is kind of my go-to game. It kind of fills all my needs. I can be as hardcore as I want to be at the time. I can just do mindless chore things like farming. I can make cool videos like this. I can raid with some friends. So this game kind of fulfills everything for me, which is why I love it so much. But you know, if a game can manage to pull me away, that says something to me about the quality of the game. And these guys are a little bit tougher, but it's okay. But Shadow of Mordor is definitely the game this year. A couple years ago before... Wow, did I just get frozen? Because it's a Baskskalisk? Oh, that was cool. Not. Okay, I don't need to kill that. Whatever. They're just kind of chilling there, I guess. But a couple years ago when I took my pre-WoW break or whatever, it was Borderlands 2. And that became one of my favorite games of all time. So I'm definitely excited about the pre-sequel, even though I'm not sure if I'll get it right away. Kind of need to not buy any new games for just a bit, because I bought too many as it is. But, needless to say, I'm really excited about the pre-sequel, or whatever it's called. I love their ridiculousness. It's funny. It's funny to me. I like the fact that is a series that does not take itself very seriously. Yep, good times. Alright, there's a bunch of ore in here, but I'm going to ignore it because we got the quest done, and we're going to move on to the final area. So let's get there. Whew, that was scary. Ah, thought I was about to die. He might come back and get me. You never know. But, let's hope not. Anywho, we're going to kill tigers now. This quest used to irritate me back in the day because it took forever. Luckily, it's a lot better now, I think. We'll see. Yep, good. Actually got a drop. That's a good sign because it used to be those drops never dropped. So an interesting story about this Gerubashi arena we've got going here. In my guild, AIE, we have a large guild. We have a lot of people. We once did a thing where we ran all the way from... What was it? I'm trying to remember the zone. Eversong. All the way from Eversong, like up there, all the way to the north part of the continent, right? So we were up there, and we ran all the way from there to here. It took a long time, and we ran too. We didn't mount. It was just something fun to do. We had a race or whatever. We ran all the way from there to here, and when we got here, we got to the Gerubashi arena, and we had a big, giant, long battle royal to see who would win, and it was awesome. Like, no one really won because we just kept rezzing back in and fought till the end of time, so no one even knows who won it. But we were having so much fun. There must have been like over 200 people or more here, and we had such a blast with that. You go in the Gerubashi arena on a non-PvP server, and you get flagged automatically. I think, at least that's how it used to be. I don't know if it still is or not. So whenever we would go in there, it was awesome because we just went nuts on everybody. Like, it was so much fun. That was a good time. That was back before they added that Dark Moon arena that you can do now over on the Dark Moon Fair. So that was a lot of fun to do. A couple people, I think there's like an achievement you can get, or like a quest objective that you can do for that. So a couple people got their quest objectives or something like that. I think I got the start of it, or I forget. It's been too long. The Gerubashi arena quests, or objectives, or achievements, or something to do there that you can do. I don't remember. I don't remember anything. But yeah, it was good. It's a good time. AIE does a lot of cool things. That guild's a pretty rad guild. Love it. So yeah, that's where I want to probably be when the expansion hits. I'll be back with my guildies right now. I mean, I'm there now. There just isn't a lot to do. Because I have all my characters on that server are 99. Or 99. What? This isn't Final Fantasy. Okay, I'm trying to go up there and get that ore, but I'm wasting time, so forget it. See, that's what I'm saying. I hate Stranglethorn because I hate all these stupid mountains. It's annoying, and it's irritating. I can't even. I haven't had my pumpkin spice latte yet, so I can't even. Some of you might get that joke. Alright. Kill the tigers. Kill the tigers. I wish I was a skinner. This was the zone for the hunters. Because, you know, every hunter was a skinner. We all know that. We all know this, right? I was a hunter. And this was my favorite zone, because it's where I got my favorite pet. One of these guys. Actually, no, I got the white tiger one, because white tigers are a lot cooler than regular tigers. And I live near Cincinnati, so that means I'm supposed to be a Bengals fan. Unfortunately, or fortunately, since that we do have the Bengals representing us, I hate football. So I don't have to worry about the fact that the Bengals suck. So, yeah. If you think you're ever going to, like, one of my favorite things in the world is when somebody tries to get my goat, as it were, like insult me or get on my nerves or aggravate me. They'll, like, insult the Bengals. They're like, yeah, well, the Bengals suck. And I'm like, your mom sucks. Like, I mean, I don't care. Like, do people actually get upset over this? I think they do, and I think it's silly because I think football is dumb. Just my two copper. Not in the football. If football is your thing, that's good for you. But if you think you're gonna get me mad by insulting my football team, not even my football team. I don't even live in Cincinnati. But yeah, you're not gonna succeed by pointing out to me that the Bengals suck. It's just not gonna happen. Some people actually do get upset. I've seen people like get in fights. Not even kidding about that. I've literally seen people get in fights over football teams. Over a bunch of guys that they've never met in person and could care less if they were alive tomorrow. They get in fights over them and their football performance. And that's my commentary on football. Now let's get back to town and turn these quests in. Alright, you know what? As the town is in our view here, why don't we queue up for a dungeon? Because we haven't done it in a while, and it would be fun. And they're all really short. Because they're all the Moradin ones. That was weird. Did you see my camera just go like nuts? That's so weird when that happens. Anyway, we'll queue up for a dungeon, see what happens. 6 minutes, we might queue up, we might not, who knows. Maybe we'll get a good one. We'll see what happens. If we don't, I'll just leave because I'm that guy. I haven't left yet though, so we'll see. Turn these quests in. See what we get. We don't need intellect. We don't need that either, so we'll take the intellect because I don't want to accidentally equip it. And, oh, look, we got rep. That's great. Great. We got old world rep. Good. Oh, did we just... Okay. Okay. Well, we got the quest. I don't even know what just happened, but we got the quest. That's good. It's good. We don't even need this stuff. What am I doing? Who cares? Catch you on the flip side because I'm from Brooklyn and stuff. Oh yeah. Hey, Mr. Dude. Wow. Cool. I feel safer now. Not even that he's a high level. He's actually lower than me, but he's huge. Therefore, he keeps me safe. That's the logic, right? Why am I talking to people? I hate quests like this. It's like, hey, go talk to that guy that's like 5 feet away from you. I'm like, psh, okay, whatever you say. Where is he? He's right behind me. Oh my gosh. Okay, can we turn this quest? Good. Can we go do stuff now? Good. All right, let's go back to where we just were because, you know, Warcraft. Alright, now we're killing trolls. Good times. I think there's like, wasn't there like a Cataclysm patch? There was a Cataclysm patch where there was troll quests, and like you came here and you did a bunch of pointless troll quests that really didn't do anything at all. Does anybody else remember that? That was kind of dumb. Really did. At least the Thrall one from Burning. Why are they jumping away? What's going on? Like, these guys are weird. But yeah, at least the what is going on? You guys are stupid. Seriously, quit. Come here. Yeah, the Thrall ones, at least they kind of were. Really? Really? What are we doing? Kill him. Okay. I forget what I was talking about. I'm not even gonna finish because every time I try, they just like, hey, you're talking about Thrall. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Whatever. I'm a troll. Even though I sound like a goblin. The goblins sound like your Jewish grandmother. You never call anymore, sweetheart. Okay, that was terrible. I'm done. I can't do it. Oh, you hear the train? There's a train outside. It's saying hi. By the way, what am I doing? Okay. Oh, look. It's a zombie. Because zombies and trolls, and they intermingle now. Because that's what we're doing here. Okay. Good times. Oh. This is riveting stuff right here. Alright, where are we going? We got it. Is there a dude flying over me? There is a dude flying over me. I can see he's up there. Look. Oh, is he Alliance? No, he's Horde. Okay, good. That's eerie. Do you see that shadow on the ground? Like, that used to just happen in Outlands, right? Because that was back then. You know, you go to Outlands and you see that shadow above you and you just knew that you're about to get swarmed by a bunch of dudes that were going to own your face. Now that's everywhere. So for the new PvP players out there, way to be PvP or dudes, because you're always getting swarmed on now, it seems like. Oh look, we leveled up. Good times. And we got our 5 thingies. Good times. And I'm also stuck. Okay. Are they just running like crazy? So here's the question. These guys are Scourge. Scourge? How do you say the word? Scourge? Are they... Aren't they controlled by the Lich King? By Bolvar? Bolvar! That guy? Aren't they controlled by him? Because if they are, why are they attacking me for? Just want to know. Anybody, any lore experts out there know? Because I know there's got to be a lore expert that watches my channel. Somebody out there has got to tell me. What the heck? What am I doing? Okay, this thing. Can we click on it? Yes, we can. I think I serve. Oh, it's one of these. It's one of these things. This is what's going on now. Good. It's great. We're a bat thing. We're a shadow form. What even are we? What is this? Is that a bat? Is it a wyvern? What is it? What is it? What is this? What is this? Is it a dragon? Is it a troll? I don't know. It's a is it? Oh, it's a gargoyle. Oh, because that's a thing that you never see ever any other time ever. Huh. So these guys are going to talk now, and we're just going to like listen. You like how? I don't know. This is weird. Hey, is that okay? Never mind. I'm kind of special tonight, guys. I don't know. My mind is just sort of out there today. It's all right though. Because we're going to do this. We're just going to sit here and spy. Am I going to read this text? Am I even looking at this text right now? Well, you'll never know, but I'll give you a hint. No, I'm not. Ah, and we're just going to port back. And we're done. Let's go back to town. Oh, but we popped our dungeon. Great. Let's do that. Let's see what happens. By the way, this zone is a little bit annoying because, like, running back and forth a lot. Not a fan of that. Oh, cool. We got Moradon. Which part of... Is that Moradon? No, it's not Moradon. Yeah, it is Moradon. Cool. Moradon is awesome now because it's divided up into, like, 3 parts, and they're all really short, which is a good time. As long as, you know... As long as the people do their thing properly, it's not so bad. But, basically, Stranglethorn has become this, like, running back and forth zone. And you pick up, like, 2 or 3 quests at a time, and do them, and then go back, and then run right back to where you were, and it's kind of annoying. I'm just saying. I think that's why later in the expansion, like, not in the expansion, well, I guess it's kind of the expansion, later in, like, the zones, like, from early WoW, it gets kind of slow because they do that a lot. Like I noticed in Thousand Needles I was questing there, and it's kind of the same. Like there's a little bit of running back and forth going on. Ugh, it's probably one of my biggest questing pet peeves. Like I loved the early on zones, and I also loved Wrath and Cataclysm because it felt like they always had you moving on. Pandaria too. Like in Pandaria you move on, and it flows better. This running back and forth nonsense is extremely irritating. Sorry, dude. I hate being a warrior because I'll attack things and I'll charge and kind of mess up his tanking feng shui he's got going on. You know, where he'll pull one and then keep pulling because that's the cool thing to do. And I kind of mess all that up. So that's my bad. I'm not a good team player. I'm sorry. But look at all the experience we're getting. This is a bit nuts. Yeah, kill that thing. This guy mages like I do, like pretty much just spam Arcane Explosion. And what else can you do at this point? Not much. Also, it gives you a chance to be lazy, and we all know that being lazy is the best way to play WoW. Also, there's another train going by my house. Can you hear that? I live near the train tracks. I've lived nearer to the train tracks, but nevertheless, they are a thing that happens in this wonderful town that I live in. There's not much to say about Moradon. You run around and you kill dudes. There isn't even a quest giver. The quest just kind of materializes in your quest log. I mean, who can argue though? You don't do a thing. You just kind of walk, and it's like ba-boom. Why can't it always be that way? That's my question. I wish every dungeon was like that. Like you just walk in, your goal here is to kill the guy, and then you turn it in at the end. Not even to anybody, you just turn it in. Why can't we just do that? Why has it got to be somebody's job to just sit at the intro to a dungeon and just chill to give us a quest that we then need to run all the frickin' way back to turn it in because that's a thing. Also, that hurt. Sorry, healer. I don't even know what was going on there. He threw flames at me. Also, he throws bombs, apparently. The plant's dead. I need more abilities. I just got deep wounds, as you saw, when I hit 32. That was good. It's fantastic. I can't wait till I get more abilities, because I'll kill things faster. we all know that killing things faster is the way to go in this game. That's the name of the game. Kill things as fast as you can. Ah, look at me! I got a healing shield. Apparently, I'm probably the only person in this group that can even use shields. Well, that's not true. There's a shaman, but they probably don't want it. Who wants it? Who heals as a shaman? Just kidding. A lot of people. I can be a tank now. Actually, let's ask that question. Would you guys, I hope you say, well, I don't even care what you say, because I'll do whatever you guys want. Would you guys like me to switch specs, or try a different spec now that I'm past 30 and I can dual spec? Would you like me to try and tank, or switch to, well, that's silly. We're not going to switch to Fury, but unless you really want me to. But would you like to see me try tanking? Because I'll try it. I don't know if I'll do very good. I might suck. I don't even have a shield right now, but I'll get one. And I'll spec for tanking. If that's the thing you guys want to see, let me know in the comments below. Also, at the rate we're going, we're probably going to have another voting session, and we're going to be moseying right on in and out of Stranglethorn. We are definitely leveling like super duper fast. So yeah, it's great. Can't complain. I'm fine with it. I'm great with it, actually. So we're going to do that because we're already 33. We were 31. I kind of mine in between. That kind of speeds things up a little bit, but I know I had to get the ore. It also makes me some gold. Have some gold. Got the bigger bags, you know. All that goodness going on. So it's all good. Killing trees, you know, because I think the environmentalists would be furious with us right now. Walter Peck and the rest of the environmentalists in the EPA would probably be frustrated that we're killing these trees. But, you know, got to do it. It's got to be done. It's all part of natural progression. We need paper for the Green Hills of Stranglethorn, Volume 2. No, Volume 32, 38. Well, there's a lot of missing volumes in that saga. We need pages to reprint those so that we can expand the wonders of the Green Hills of Stranglethorn to the universe. That's my logic. That's why we're getting paper. See, I don't even read quests. I don't even need to know what's going on. I just kind of make up my own quests. That's what we're doing here. We're killing the trees to get pages to make new volumes of the Green Hills of Stranglethorn. So that's it. I know that Maradon isn't even in Stranglethorn. It's nowhere near Stranglethorn. It doesn't matter. It's not even. Don't mess with my lore logic. Okay, just leave it be. It's all good. See, we're getting more pages right here. Kill him. There, pages. You don't even see the pages, but they dropped. All right, we're almost done. Kill this guy. Kill that guy, and we're good. It's a great time. What are these guys called again? Are they centaurs? I don't even know what they are. They're not centaurs. Centaurs are the guys with 4 legs. These guys are like half. I don't know what they are. They're like half centaurs. They remind me of Motaro when they gave him just not the horse body. They just kind of was like, here, we're gonna remake Motaro because we're too lazy to code in the horse body, and we're just gonna make him like this. Yeah, I'll have a picture up so you know what I'm talking about. You probably don't. Motaro's from Mortal Kombat, for those who don't know. Also, we're fighting like 10 guys right now. That's happening. It's fine, whatever. And he's dead. And I leveled up. Good grief. This is insane. Look at that. Turn this quest in. Good grief. Already, like, I got a full level from that dungeon. That was a bit nuts. This is a bit cray. Yo. Okay, dagger. It looks like a stick. Because that's fine. Okay, we're leaving. We're out of here. Bye. Bye, everyone. Good times. Alright, back to questing. So we did our dungeon for the era of 30s, I guess. Maybe we'll do another one later. I don't know. Next time. I don't know. We'll see. But this is probably a good time to call the video. So I'm going to let you guys go ahead and pick our next zone, because we'll likely be moving on, because we're already like halfway through 30, and I'm going to mine some more ore, and we'll move on to 35. So we need to pick our next zone, which you can choose between Western Plague Lands, Dustwallow Marsh, or Fairlass. So pick one of those 3 zones. I'll have a straw poll up in the comments below, and you can decide where we go next. Thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoy these videos, because I enjoy making them. So vote Let me know where you want me to go next. Leave comments, like, share, and favorite. And let's keep on with the journey. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. This is Kephas. Until next time.